Well, it's 6:16 and time now for What's Trending. In Wyoming, it's legal to take home roadkill. Last year, the state passed a law allowing residents to pick up dead animals from the roadways. And there's actually an app that helps confirm the animal was not killed illegally by entering the species and location where it was found. Now there are some restrictions. There are certain interstates where it's not safe to stop and collect roadkill. No one can collect roadkill at night, and you can't take home grizzly bears, mountain goats, bighorn sheep, and some birds. And you have to take the entire carcass with you, and not just certain body parts. And yeah, definitely quite interesting to say the least. I'm not one to go and collect these roadkills, so I can't really say too much on that part, but I guess it's probably a good thing that there's an app and making sure they're doing it legally.
I don't know, because the trick is though enforcing that, because obviously, you know, people don't like to always obey the rules.
Yep, so for sure that could be a challenge as well. It didn't really say how they're going to enforce it, but it's just a way for you to do it. And I don't know how they actually clean it. I don't do this, so I don't know how they actually clean the animals.
I wouldn't
There's
know.
a lot of bacteria.
Yeah, I mean, and this is roadkill, so I mean, is this like animals they accidentally killed by hitting it with their car or something, or what are we talking about here?
For sure, roadkill, the dead animals.
Yes, because obviously I wouldn't want to just drive it to a dead animal and just take it home, because you don't know where that dead animal's been or how it died or anything else.
Or the diseases it carries.
Yeah, diseases it carries, so you got to watch that
Definitely
too.
Something very interesting though.
It is way too interesting, and honestly something I wouldn't do, period. So
I wouldn't either, but you know, there are people out there that this is what they do.
Daredevils, and that's all I'm going to say.
For sure.
But meanwhile, though, this is also a kind of a creepy story. Engineers at MIT claim to have invented a fabric that you can listen, and you heard that right. Well, this is fabric, so should I start moving?
Maybe if you want to, but
yeah.
I don't think this is the right fabric.
Hopefully not the right fabric for that, but the newly engineered fabric works like a microphone using tiny, ultra-sensitive, flexible fibers woven throughout the material that respond to even the softest of sounds. The fabric then converts the audible signals into electrical ones, feeding back information like a sound's precise direction. Researchers see all kinds of potential applications for the unique tech, like being able to monitor a baby's heartbeat or the vital signs of a respiratory patient directly through a comfortable garment.
Yeah, I guess that's a smart way to do it. I didn't know that was possible, but the way I really see this is, have you ever been in one of those noise rooms? It just amplifies all the noises around you. Usually it's made of concrete, and
yeah, they have like all sorts of concrete here.
Yeah, almost, and then it just amplifies the noises around you.
The echoes are just nuts.
Yeah, it's really crazy in there actually. Then it's the complete opposite of one of those quiet rooms where there's all those foam blocks that absorb the sound.
Oh, yeah, and
you've been in those.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, my college has some of those for people that like to practice their instruments and they don't want other people to hear them. So, I mean, I've been in one of those just to check it out, and it's like deathly silent.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
I mean, it's kind of creepy. I mean, if you want to take a nap in there, it's perfect. But
even then, it's still there's no white noise.
I know, it's like a vacuum and it's hard in your ears. So,
yeah, my dad
white noise.
My dad works at Chrysler, and they have one of those rooms. Then I followed that up with going to that noisy room, and it was the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, two dramatic
but I like
changes.
this idea, like being able to hear like a heartbeat, and I think that's
it would be good.
Really good benefit.
Yeah, really good. I mean, my main concern is hopefully people don't try to use it to spy on people. That's my biggest thing.
We'll see on that one. But
we'll see on that one.
It's kind of interesting for how technology is going so far.
It is interesting.
But taking a turn here, a small asteroid reportedly broke up over the Norwegian Sea recently. It was detected by an early warning system called Scout, designed to spot threatening asteroids heading towards Earth. Officials say there was no danger posed by the asteroid, and it was the 5th of its kind to successfully test the system. And you know, that's kind of interesting. I like having this test, or the system that can actually detect these things coming in. I don't really know too much about this, but I've watched enough of those asteroid hits the Earth movies, Deep Impact or Armageddon. Those are
yeah, those where it's literally it's like
world's
doomsday.
coming to an end.
Yeah, the world's coming to an end, and of course many of these places will team up and launch something at the asteroid to break it up or something like that, or something like that. Obviously, hopefully we never have to worry about that in our lifetimes, or hopefully period. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to know that we have these types of tools to at least help alert us and maybe try to find ways to either try to
Break it up?
or redirect it to where it goes somewhere else. I mean, maybe send a sin into the sun.
Why not?
Yeah, that's why. Let's send it to the sun.
Send it to a different planet even.
Yeah, which planet would you send it to?
I mean, you could always, Venus is close by. So.
Yeah, Venus is close by. No one can live on that anyways, so
Yeah.
we just send everything there.